Hi everyone, my name is Muhammad Fida Saksan. I'm an undergraduate student at School of Business and Management, Institut Teknologi Bandung, and today I'm going to present about my paper, which is about the impact of luxury brand social media disappearance towards product marketing. And so I'll be specifically talking about the case of Bottega Veneta. So let's get started. As we all realized, the internet changed how things work. This shift is surely happening because of the higher number of internet users. In fact, in January 2022, there were approximately 4.95 billion people, or about 62.5% of the total population, who had access to the internet. The advancement of technology also affecting business industries, and because of that, the term digital marketing appeared. By definition, digital marketing is advertising delivered through digital channels to promote brands and connect potential customers using the internet and other forms of digital communication. There are several digital marketing tools that can be implemented to business, such as content marketing, search engine optimization, email marketing, search and social ads, data-driven personalization, marketing, technology usage, and social media. But now, let's only focus on social media. The word social media might be the one we heard the most because many people have it. As per January 2022, the social media users is about 4.62 billion people around the world, or about 58.4% of total population, which increased by 10.1% compared to last year. Talking about social media, there are two major platforms with the most users, which is Facebook and Instagram, with the number of users of 2.7 billion and 1.2 billion in 2021. The numbers are predicted to keep increasing each year. Social media can really help businesses to promote products, reach wider market, collect data, and many more. However, one of the biggest luxury fashion brands, Bottega Veneta, decided to quit all social media platforms, which comes up in one research question. What are the underlying reasons and subsequent consequences of luxury brand leaving social media to their product marketing? Before making a hypothesis, let's jump into literature review first. So by definition, social media marketing means a new generation marketing tool encouraging higher attention and participation from the consumers through the use of social networks. Like any other industry, fashion brands around the world also implement social media marketing as their way to market their products. Vivian Pasinos, the general manager of Unidays, said fashion purchases made by 49% of respondents were influenced by brands they see on social media. Moreover, fashion brands can also maximize digitalization by doing omnichannel marketing. The perfect words to explain omnichannel would be an integrated customer shopping experience across physical store, social networks, website, and mobile. This is an important aspect because customers might use more than one channel before actually making a transaction. Cisco, a global technology company, reported that between inspiration and purchase, customers touch a brand 56 times on average, and this touchpoint involve window shopping, visiting brand website, and doing activities within any other omnichannel media. Moreover, according to research, multi-channel customers spend 50 until 30% more than single-channel shoppers, and omnichannel shoppers will spend 20 more percent more than multi-channel shoppers. As for luxury fashion brand marketing, it's a bit different because something about luxury brand marketing is that they are not trying to sell products, but they are trying to sell dreams, and dreams are completely emotive, not logical. That's one of the reasons why when purchasing luxurious products, people might question the reasons behind its price, but somehow decided to keep buying the product for the sake of brightness. Even though advertising that highlight the emotional pleasure of owning a piece of art and valuable thing might be beneficial, the word of mouth marketing is equally crucial because what buyers hear or see online influences 50% of luxury good purchasing choices. So now let's talk about the brand Bottega Veneta. Bottega Veneta is an Italian luxury fashion brand that was established in 1966 in Vincenza by Michel Tade. At first, they only produced leather-based goods, but as time went by, they also produce shoes, ready-to-wear clothing, glasses, and many more. Unlike any other brand, Bottega Veneta does not have a logo. However, they created a pattern that appears almost in all of their products called Intrecciato, which then became the brand's icon. In June 2018, Daniel Lee was appointed as Bottega's creative director, who previously worked for world-renowned brands like Maison Margiela, Louis Vuitton, and Celine. Through his creativity, he modified the legendary Intrecciato design, which until now is still very popular in the market. When the pandemic happened, brands are competing with each other in social media. However, Bottega decided to delete their social media platforms, which include Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and instead they launched a quarterly digital magazine. When interviewed by The Guardian, Daniel said that social media tends to oversimplify his thoughts, and also he does not like the bullying culture on the platforms. Moreover, the CEO of Kerings, Bottega's mother company, said that the brand used different approach in digital communication by lean much more on its ambassador and fans by giving them the material they need to talk about and the brands through various social networks. After reading the literature review and existing research paper, we conclude three hypotheses. The first one is the reason for luxury brands leaving social media is because they don't feel the platform is suitable with their point of view, therefore they will rely on fans and ambassadors to promote their products. The second is because they think it would be better to market their products in a different way, so they will allocate the social media marketing budget into something bigger, therefore product marketing will go through more unique ways other than social media. And lastly, they want to be more exclusive, therefore creating their own platform, such as digital magazine is the way to go. For this research paper, in order to find suitable information for this research, qualitative-based research will be implemented by reading research journals and academic articles. Also, descriptive types of research will be conducted to answer the what, who, when, how of the research question. As for the data analysis, secondary data will be used for this paper, which is by collecting information from the academic articles, web surfing, published online interviews, and journals. So now let's talk about the finding of this paper. Going in a different direction as any other brands that try to increase their social media presence, Bottega Veneta decided to get rid of all their social media accounts. Previously, they had around 2.5 million followers on Instagram, and they used their platform just like other brands, which are to promote their products and campaign. Since the brand left Instagram, there are several fan accounts that emerged on the app that to appreciate the brand's work. Accounts like Bottega Veneta World and Bottega Veneta BV have a followers of 136,000 and 118,000 respectively. The most popular one is New Bottega, which has 1 million followers. Even top fashion icons like Alexa Chung and Virgil Abloh follows the account. The similarities between those three accounts are they all post visual mood boards dedicated to Bottega Veneta by curating Bottega's previous campaign as well as pictures taken by fans. Despite leaving social media, it's safe to say that Bottega Veneta still exists on the platform. On Instagram, there are approximately 2.3 million posts with a hashtag of Bottega Veneta and around 144,000 posts with hashtag Bottega Veneta bag. Moreover, on the newly emerged social media platform, TikTok, all videos with hashtag of Bottega Veneta and Bottega Veneta shoes has been viewed for about 207.3 million times and 6 million times respectively. Finance-wise, based on financial press release launched by Kering, Bottega Veneta's sales in the first quarter of 2022 was 396 million euro, up 21% as reported and 16% on a comparable basis. Sales were up 59% from the first quarter of 2019. The number is looking good and indicates that having no social media does not impact Bottega Veneta's in some way numerically. That can happen despite social media disappearance because they are implementing word of mouth marketing, influencer marketing, and using YouTube as their only social media platforms. The word of mouth marketing will happen if a person uploads a picture or comment regarding Bottega's product on social media, and by that the information will surely be more organic instead of doing it on company's official account. Just like the professor of Institut Français de la Mode, Benjamin Simoneau, said, you have to make the difference between having an Instagram account and being on Instagram. And Bottega's fans and customers make them still access on the platforms because they talk about the brand often. Moreover, Edelman, an American public relation marketing consultancy firm, stated that 63% of customers between 18 and 34 years old said that they trust what influencers say about the brand much more than what brands say about themselves in their advertising. The second advertising that Bottega is implementing is influencer marketing. This strategy is quite unique because Bottega never asks influencers to wear and upload their products to social media. The brand spokesman said that Bottega stated that no thanks were given to influencers or celebrities, and that everything happened because everyone adores the products. What's good about investing in influencer marketing is based on a survey by Unidays. Half of Gen Z, or about 56%, say they don't follow fashion brands on social media and rather follow influencers or celebrities. With that being said, the younger generation will more likely to be exposed to the brands that are used by influencers, and surely it might affect their purchase intention. Thanks to the eye-catching and unique design, we can easily notice Bottega Veneta products if they are worn by celebrities, even if they don't put any caption or description about the product. Other than the iconic Intrecciato design, Bottega Veneta is also known for their iconic green color that they use on their products often. Even some people call it Bottega Green. Lastly, marketing through YouTube. Bottega Veneta somehow decided to remain on YouTube and left them as the only social media they own with 29.9 thousand subscribers. Presence on YouTube is a very good move because according to YouTube Statistic and Insight Team, in response to the rising number of its 2 billion monthly logged-in viewers, seeking information and instructive material from luxury brands. Despite being able to survive and even getting more profit without having social media, there are some things that could be the downside of not having social media. The first one is they can lose potential customers due to the non-seamless purchasing process. Just like Katie Yakin said, if customers have to go to brand's website and leave the social media platform, they risk losing potential customers along the way. Not only that, being present on social media means targeting the younger generation since they are the one who are fluent on the platform. And based on the survey, by 2025, Gen Z will account for 45% of global luxury purchasing, and that shows that luxury brands should have a social media account to plan the brand values to them. In conclusion, it's possible for luxury brand to survive without social media if they have a solid if they have a solid fans and customers. Looking back after the Bottega live Instagram, fan accounts like New Bottega immediately established on the platform shows that cult members will find a way to each other. The last point is if the brand can successfully implementing word of mouth marketing and has a strong integrity. Integrity is built through years by maintaining good perception, and the fact that Bottega is still discussed on social media shows how the brand has a strong integrity when it comes to the product. This brings me to the end of the presentation. If you have any questions, feel free to drop in the comment section below. Thank you very much for your time and have a nice day. Thank you.